everybody, welcome back to Shield Studio. I'm back at it again with some more Psychonauts. I apologize for the video before having a lack of audio and other things going on. I know I fixed it this time. I can see the little thing in the bottom actually moving for game audio, so we should be good to continue. I also have a little surprise for you guys. I found my goggles. So if I take these headphones off, I now have goggles that I can put on my head when Raz puts his on his head, so we can join in the fun of goggles. Be a little more into it, as they say. Hopefully we're doing well on the connection, and hopefully everything is running pretty smoothly. I will check on it here in a second with my phone. I want to grab the controller. Yep, and now we get to go talk to Lily. So I do believe we have to go to the nerve center, though I am going to jump around and grab some titanium. I don't like that they get thrown everywhere, but you know.
Scanning for fingerprint.
Whatever they do.
Access granted.
Remember, a follow is absolutely free if you are joining me for the first time on my Twitch live.
May I speak to you for a minute?
Oh, but... Okay.
I also have stickers and sounds absolutely free for you to use during my stream.
Is this about what happened in Hollis's mind?
Yes.
I can explain.
No need.
Goggle time, apparently. Haha! These are way too big for my face, and I know it. We will be fine. I mean, they fit well enough if I had a face mask to go with it.
Do you remember this place, Rasputin?
It's
I mean, his are pretty big.
collective unconscious. The shared portion of all human psyches.
I thought this might be a good place to talk about the incredible access we Psychonauts have, and the trust that goes with it.
I know. I really messed up. I thought I could fix it.
You thought you could manipulate another person's mind to bend their will to your own. There are few things worse, Rasputin. Agent Forsyth seems to feel you've learned your lesson, and that no further consequences are needed. I think she's being too lenient. Next time you find yourself in someone's mind and it occurs to you to overreach your boundaries, use this.
Smelling salts?
These will cause you to exit the brain immediately before any damage is done. You may also use this place to return to some of the minds you've already visited, of course, if you feel there is some unfinished business there. Use the smelling salts when you feel ready to leave.
Thanks, Sasha. And I'm sorry.
Smelling salts. Smelling salts can be used to break the astral connection to a mental world in order to return to reality. When you are ready to exit the collective unconscious, open the pause menu and select Exit Brain. Okay, so there. So, now that we have a couple of things together, we can go to a different world, like Lobato's Labyrinth. And if we go backwards, we can go into Holly's mind once again. It doesn't show you any of the other doors, but we will have plenty to go through as that time comes by. If I feel that it is necessary that we revisit a brain, I will definitely do that. But for now, we are just kind of going for story. So I'm not going to bother with all the little trivial stuff kind of on the side. Everything seems to be going pretty well so far. I'll only really be putting on the goggles when, like, certain scenes happen, like when I'm really going in and out of the brain. Obviously, I want to pull them back up so I can actually see what's going on. I mean, I can see through them perfectly fine, to be honest. Like, it's a tint of green, but they're just so big. I don't want to look like Mothman or a mosquito or something the entire time I play, especially in a brain. But like, if we get a new badge and we do like our pose, I'll put them on. I just thought it'd be a cute little thing. Got these at the Virginia Scottish Games. Not this year, but about 2 years ago.
The note I found at the casino is really bothering me.
If you would just
I should go to
cooperate
Truman's
with our
office and talk to
investigation.
Boole about it. Need any help, Sasha?
Yes, from him.
Me?
Help me find the answers I need.
Oh, so this is all my fault.
Have any suspicions?
No, that's the frustrating thing. How could anyone in the Psychonauts do this? And how could they keep it a secret?
Maybe he just hatched this scheme on his own?
He has no motivation.
Oh,
Oh,
hello,
hi!
Dad.
Thank you for joining in.
Someone hired him, and, given his access to Truman, someone
In
on
case
the
if you
inside.
haven't noticed yet, I found my goggles. So we get to really play along with the game now. And I've implemented a Discord kind of chat thing onto my channel, so you can see the Discord for Shield Studio. It's going to be more than just my streaming channel, it's also for the business that I run. So there's a few different options there. But don't forget to send a sticker or a sound if you want to mess with the game just a little bit.
So about Meligula.
And hopefully
She's
everything
dead,
is running
Rasputin.
smoothly. I mean, according
Ford Cruller
to
made sure of
what
that.
I can see in
Nothing
front of
for
me,
you to
everything is
worry
working
about.
pretty well. Sorry, I keep talking while they're talking, but it's not really relevant to the story. I just want to get to the funny part of Lobato.
At least we made it out of the rhombus of ruin.
You performed well in the field, Rasputin. I'll make sure Agent Forsyth finds out all about it in my report. Just as soon as I'm done here.
Why do you think he won't cooperate? He seemed to have such a big change of heart back in the rhombus.
Someone has conditioned him, hypnotically, to be unable to tell us, even
Yes!
if he wanted to.
Mr.
But
B,
who?
I love it. I had these for about 2 years, and now every time Raz puts his goggles on, I thought it would be nice to kind of slide them on. Though they are kind of big, so I look like Mosquito or Mothman, one of the two. But I thought they were pretty cool.
Let's go back into his mind.
You can use the brain tumbler to go back into his mind, but I don't think you'll find anything
Yeah,
you
but at
didn't
least with this
find the
character,
first
his
time.
eyes are.
I'll
like,
let you
it
get back
works
to the
for his
interrogation.
character.
Sorry I can't help.
You've done a lot, Rasputin. Thank you.
I'm just glad everything is working
If
now.
you don't
Earlier, I
mind,
had
I'm
so
going
much
to try
trouble with
one
the
more
stream.
time.
Camera.
I really thought that would work.
So far,
Looks like
Psychonauts
no
2
one
has
will
been
ever
treating me
know.
fairly well. And I'm glad you get to experience it with me. I don't really need to talk to you, but there are some cars around here.
Got it.
There's a few things in Psychonauts 2 that I don't like compared to the first one. But there are also some things in here that I thought like were great. Like the new powers you get are really cool. I do like the new money system. I thought titanium was a pretty cool thing to use. Speaking of which. And then just seeing the
Sup,
new
little
people.
guy?
You get a bunch of extra classmates and things like that. Can I get more cars? Probably not yet. I need the dot detector.
Scanning access granted.
The fingerprint thing I wasn't a fan of, but thankfully they don't implement that for too long.
Oh, I see Agent Forsyth over there.
Yep, knew it. There was a card here.
Yoink.
Whee! Yoink. Ooh, card over there. Yes, just
Card.
walk in front of everything to get the cards.
Agent Forsyth? Agent Forsyth? I just wanted to say how sorry I am.
Think you've learned anything from that little misadventure in
You should always do what the teacher says.
Not what I was looking for, but I like it. You're here to learn, Rasputin, and there's no learning without mistakes. Even I learned something from that unplanned vacation. My security was way too open,
As is
especially
adorable
with
when
a
he's
mole
got
in
his
the
caked
organization.
puppy face. I love the new animation that they put into this one. Like, it's not really a 2D style sense. Like, now it's really a 3D style. Everything's just so smooth now, so his facial expressions are priceless.
Permission requested to go outside.
Permission denied. We are under lockdown until we get a handle on this mole situation.
Any leads on the mole?
Here's something. Did you know that Meligula was from the nation of Grulovia? Isn't that the same country that your family, the Aquatos, come from?
Yes, but
Oh, don't worry. Many families fled Grulovia during the war and after. It's just interesting is all.
sorry to bother you. I know you're busy.
I always have time for my interns, Aquato. Now get out of my sight.
She's a softie. Like, she's a mom. She's a mom figure. Like, she loves the kids, but she also has to be, like, tough on them. I missed the scene in Holly's classroom. Did you play around with the mental connections? I did. I am so sorry. Earlier, my internet was just giving me such a bad connection.
Scanning
Nothing
for
wanted to work.
fingerprint.
So I ended up having to record
Access granted.
and then just upload it. And unfortunately, I made a stupid mistake that I have acknowledged a lot in my last video. That I rearranged everything in front of me, like my computer, my Xbox, all that is rearranged so that the cords are neater. But that meant I had to unplug and replug in everything. So when I replugged in my game capture thing, I had to switch out some of the cords to make it work, and I never double checked the audio. So for about 50 minutes of the first video, there's no game audio. How could I be so stupid? But we did get through it, and thankfully I caught the audio thing during the cutscenes of the last, like after I beat the boss in Holly's mind.
Got a Psy card.
That's the number one thing I hate in this game, is the fact that you can't just fly forever with the balloon now. Now it's like a timer, 3-second flight. I hate it.
Lily, how is he?
Oh, Raz, I can't figure out what's wrong. These plants are supposed to feed off his psychic energy and help me figure out what's going on. But they keep dying. I think his Silurian poisoning must be worse than we thought.
Listen, Lily, I have to talk to you about something I found on the casino mission. Have you been contacted by any strangers or even someone you know acting funny, trying to...
To turn me into a spy and help kidnap my dad? Is that what you're implying?
No, but I wanted to warn you.
I do like the
People
new
are going to
outfits.
ask.
Look, I know I talk smack about the Psychonauts and say they aren't what they used to be. And I know I'm a terrible daughter and a disappointment to my father, okay? But, oh, never mind!
Lily, hang on.
Rasputin.
Truman, you're awake. Hang on, let me tell the others.
No, Rasputin, no one must know. There's a spy among us. We don't know who to trust.
But...
If the wrong person hears what I'm about to tell you, people could die.
But, Lily...
We must keep this information from her to protect her.
Truman, I don't understand. Who kidnapped you?
I only saw
So much story.
that psycho in the shower cap.
Oh, and Mr. B.
But Lobato must have had help. We think it's the
I hate
delusionists.
that I talk during the
And they're
talking
even
thing.
trying to bring back...
Meligula.
But
It's
I
true.
have stickers and sounds
That's what
now
I
that you
was
can
working
use for
on
free
when
to
I
mess
was
with me on
taken.
the stream.
They
My friend
can't
Brian
really
gave me
bring
a
her
good
back,
scare
though,
once.
right? Sasha says it's impossible.
It wouldn't
Until I
be the
get more
first
people.
time the
It's just
Psychonauts
kind of implemented
underestimated
as a
Meligula's
bring
power.
people in thing.
Listen, Rasputin. Meligula is coming back. And we only have one hope. There's one person who knows how to fight her. You need to bring him here. Bring back Ford Cruller. Can you do that for me, Raz? Can you bring back Agent Cruller and find out what he knows? Rasputin, this is a mission about the fate of the world, and I have no one else I can trust. You must bring Ford
The world
here.
is in your hands, yada yada yada.
Can you
Don't
do
tell
that?
anybody. Such a
Yes.
cliche.
If I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part because it makes no sense to me. But I'm trusting that you know what you're doing. And I'm trusting that you'll tell no one, Rasputin. The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
Okay, Grandhead Zonoto. You can trust me. I'll get Ford.
Good boy. Go now. We're running out of time.
Yep.
It does feel like they kind of over-exaggerated his gymnastics a bit, but I mean, what's done is done.
Yep.
But yeah. I've implemented a lot into the Discord, so not only can you see my Twitter feed, but there's also into my Twitch. I've implemented a lot into my Twitch, so now you can see my Twitter and my Discord. I cannot think right now. But there are also stickers and sounds that you can use that could either freak me out or I think will be funny. I will say, even though the graphics are great, Truman's beard geometry is definitely a bit wonky. That whole beard is just wonky. I'm gonna use the tunnel. I gotta go find some bacon. Because if you remember the first game, how do we summon Ford Cruller?
Psi cards piling
I'm
up.
just
Turn them
saying,
into Psi challenge
much do we
markers
really
with a
know
Psi
about
core
this
from the automatic.
Hey, thanks for your help on that casino mission.
Norma thinks you're the mole.
What are you, his accomplice? I'm keeping my eyes on both of you.
What do you mean you're a manatee?
No, mentee. As in, you're my mentor, and I need an assignment.
Oh, I see. Well, that could be quite convenient. I do happen to have a top secret mission I need help with. Listen.
Hey, since my mentor is still out of commission,
Back off, Raz. This one's mine. Now then, where were we?
can't leave this card lying around.
They won't let him do anything with any kind of battle tanks or whatnot. Whoop! Oh, I almost lost that one, didn't I? Like I said, like, they over-exaggerated everything, but I mean, it still works.
Side challenge marker.
I love Sam. Yes. I mean, aside from Gothy chick with her blue, like, mental fist with the actual, like, bracelets on, just because I'm a big Gothy chick myself. I know, I don't dress like it or act like it, but I usually do, out in public. I just don't usually dress like it at home because it's so extravagant and I am lazy. But Sam, powers-wise, has to be my favorite out of all of them.
Probably just saved a life taking this off the market.
Bacon!
Hey, did the bacon delivery come in yet?
Yep, and I'm already sold out. Sorry.
What? You don't have one piece of bacon?
Well, just the one I was saving for my ferrets. Okay, you can have it. It fell on the floor anyway.
I don't mind.
Gross. Okay, I'm closing up shop. Enjoy your dirty bacon, kid.
Well, here goes nothing. I'm not sure if you're still a psychic stowaway inside my head, Ford. But if you are...
Oh, is that honey pepper boar bacon? Oh, I haven't had that since my days back at headquarters. Rasputin, what are you doing back here? I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, but I do miss the old honey pepper.
Yellow honey pepper.
We need you here, Agent Cruller. Grand Head Zonoto asked for you himself.
What's that? Oh, you found Truman. Oh, good job there, Rasputin.
Yes. And he says you're the only one who can help us fight Meligula.
Meligula?
Yes, someone's trying to bring her back
That's
to
one
life.
way to get
and there's a
someone out of
mole in
your
the
head.
Psychonauts, and we have a ton of work to do.
Yes, work to do. Shoes to clean, hair to cut, mail to sort.
Now, if you don't mind, Agent Cruller, I'm just gonna take a quick peek under the hood to see what we're dealing with here.
Oh, sure, kid. Knock yourself out.
I mean, at least he asked, for consent to go into your brain. I do like that in this new one, is that, except for, like, the second time you go into Holly's brain because you have to help her, you're basically asking every brain, hey, can I take a look inside? Can I see what's going on? And they're all like, sure, because they're used to it.
Interesting.
Which he never did in Psychonauts 1.
Campfire at Whispering Rock. I haven't been here for days.
I have been here for days. First 4 missions you were told to go in. Last 4 you force your way in. That's the truth. That is the truth.
Aha! Here's the top to that stump and a little torch.
Excuse me, I am sorry. Now, if you remember my playthrough of the first game, you saw
So it
that
was
I
Ford
actually
Cruller
did
in his
look at each
prime.
of these pillars.
That's more like it.
And I said each and every one of their names in the first game because it would be beneficial to this game. Oops. Do both at the same time. Yes, I can. So they're a bit more detailed in this game because I will say Cassiopeia didn't look like that in the first game. She had a different figure.
There were 7 stumps.
Detail. That's the point. Cassie had more of a side face figure in the first game, if I remember correctly. But Cassiopeia, we got Compton Boole, we got Bob Zonoto, we got Helmet Full Bear, Ford Cruller, Otto Mentalis, with and Lucretia Mux.
Lucretia Mux. Huh. Wonder why she's not included in the Psychic 6. I mean, I guess because that would make it the Psychic 7. But still, she must have been important, or Ford wouldn't have carved her.
This was kind of trippy, though. I mean, at least you don't
There's
have
a
to
note
hold
to
X in
Ford
this
in
one,
it.
so...
Looks like it's from Otto Mentalis. Cruller. I think it's time we add a 3rd psychic to our research team. Her name is Lucretia Mux. She's hoping to get out of Grulovia, where her husband was just killed in the war. I know you have concerns about hydraulic mining, Ford, but with Lucretia's powerful hydrokinesis, we could wash the Titanium out of these caves in no time.
Hydrokinesis. Like pyrokinesis, only with water. I wish that was a power we could have used.
Ooh, this is worse than I thought.
Well, I seem to remember the inside of your mind wasn't so neat and tidy either.
Agent Cruller, I'm here to help. I want to unshatter your mind.
Don't bother. I've tried for years. Whoever dropped the kablooey on this mine really didn't want to put back together again. And to tell you the truth, there were some parts of this old brain that weren't doing me much good anyway. Who needs to think about the past all the time, eh? Some memories are best left alone. Now let's get out of here before that bacon gets cold.
But Ford!
I will say, for those of y'all who haven't seen this game yet, I hope you do enjoy it. And for those of y'all who already know, including me, because I've beaten this game already, so that's why I'm kind of just playing through. In order to put Ford back together, because that's clearly what we have to do, he has 3 different personalities in the motherlobe that we have to go and take care of to put that mirror back together. I mean, you're putting 2 and 2 together, literally putting the pieces back on the mirror. But what's funny is that he had multiple personalities back at the camp, too. From the ranger to the cook to the boat guard guy. Like, he had lots of people there. I'm surprised that does not play into his personalities from here when it comes to reconnecting his mind. Because he clearly had way more personalities than just the 3 that would reconnect his mind. But hey, that's how the game developers wanted to make it, and I'm not going to complain. It's still a fun game. Oh, I forgot to put the goggles on.
Now, I'm not saying it will be easy.
I'm already
but
failing.
let's just go see Truman, and I'm sure
failing.
he'll... Agent Cruller? Ford? Oh, man. I need to find him before I report back to Truman. What was that work he said he had to do? Something about mail? And hair? And shoes?
I'll try to remember my helmet for next time, I swear. Okay, is this the door I could go into? No, because that's just a toilet. Though I do need to come back when our little...
Be a rank riser, not card miser. Combine your Psycards with a Psycore. Brand new mental connection pins available.
I have... Oh, 11 cards. I can upgrade my thing.
Let's combine that Psycore with your card so you can rank up.
Could go for a couple
Don't
of
be a
takes, but I'm
stranger.
gonna let the thing... Oops, wrong one. Level up. And I completely forgot. I now have new things to do. Oleander signed off on that badge. Ford signed off on those badges. Well, Mia signed off on that one. I'm surprised Psy Blast wasn't signed off by Sasha. But, like, the others are, and there's Holly Forsyth. I do like that they implemented that. But I have 11 points, and there's some of these I've upgraded already, some of them I need to continue. I do know eventually I'll need to upgrade that to the rank 30, so I'm not going to bother with it till I get to 30. But I do want you to get better, because I use the ball a lot. I need the blast to get better, and my attack to get better. There we go.
Sorry, booked up all day.
I can wait.
You sure as shampoo can, but unless I get a cancellation, you're out of luck.
That's one Agent Cruller located. Need to find the other 2 before I regroup with Agent Zonoto.
I do like the bowling alley when you can actually get into it. I think it's so much fun.
Agent Cruller, I need to talk to you.
Sorry, Senior League hours. Only members of the Senior League allowed.
Doesn't look like there's much left of the Senior League, except for Compton Boole? No kidding. Huh. Under office number, it just says psycho-isolation. Why would his office be in psycho-isolation?
You can tell that's a doctor's handwriting
I need
because
to
it's
get out there to
squiggles.
find out. 2 forts down. Only 1 more to find before I can go back to Truman.
Where'd that come from?
Scanning access granted.
That's all a little save symbol.
Agent Cruller, it's me, Raz. Permission to enter?
Negative.
Senior staff only.
Ford, it's me.
And who are you?
Don't you realize who I am?
Wait. If Nick John Smith is mentoring interns, he must be senior staff, right?
I'm telling my dad.
I should talk to him.
Special delivery.
Oh, no.
Good.
Mr.
luck.
John Smith.
Airmail?
There you go, Nick. Now stay away from these machines. Hey, Nick. You're senior staff, right?
Pony?
Can you help me get into the back room? I need to talk to Agent Cruller.
Flat rate.
Look, Nick, I have a wild idea. Bear with me. If I get you a loner brain of equal or greater value to your own, then you help me get into the back room. Plus, I'll bet the loner brain will keep you safe from all this machinery.
First class.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Now, where can I find a brain? That's the final Ford. Time to debrief Truman. I think I'm gonna need his help.
So we do have an option of where to start. It doesn't matter which brain we start with. I say which brain. It doesn't matter which Ford brain we start with. We have somebody new every time.
Who's that old guy in the mailroom? That's Ford Cruller.
So, we can either go do Haircut Ford, which is just Haircut Ford. We can do, Bowling Alley Ford, but we also have to do, that other guy that he just mentioned. I know his name, but I'm having a brain fart, literally. It is so hard for me to remember other names. The Senior League bowling guy. Oh my gosh, this is gonna bug me for a while. Or we can do the loner brain that we're gonna get for Nick. It develops into a different person, so it's not actually Nick because, you know, you give somebody else a different brain, it's not gonna be their thoughts, it's gonna be whoever's brain's thoughts are. I mean, come on, who wouldn't know that?
Truman!
So, if anybody wants to vote on which one we go to
We're
first,
alone.
let me
Where's
know.
Cruller?
I got him to the base, but now he's locked in the bowling alley, and also the mailroom, and the hair salon.
Sounds like he's reverting to some old behavior. He's no good to us like that.
I think I could help him.
Instead of being
if I could
obsessed
just
with
get
TV,
closer
he's just
to him.
obsessed with the mail.
But to get closer,
That's
I
true.
need to do some stuff outside the base.
Put your head near this brain, thing. I should be able to... There! Full access. That should let you search the whole place, inside and out.
Okay,
Flat rate.
I'll try to get Ford and bring him back here.
No, Raz. You're going to find Ford Cruller, and you're going to fix him. You're going to make Ford Cruller whole again. This is just another mind in torment, Raz. It needs a psychonaut to fix it. And I believe in you, Raz.
I don't like how his beard
know
goes
you're
into
ready
his robe.
for this.
Yes, sir, Agent Zonoto. I won't let you down. I'll put Ford back together again.
Godspeed, Psychonaut.
Ford is in pieces, and Truman needs you to put him back together. Each aspect of Ford presents its own challenge, and they can be tackled in any order. Check your manual for details. Many areas that were previously off limits are now accessible with Truman's security clearance. Explore.
Scanning for fingerprint. Full access granted. Welcome, Grand Head Zonoto.
Oh! Come with me, Psi Challenge Marker. Yep.
I am going to take a quick pause. I know I'm recording a video and everything, which is code for this game is now a sandbox. Prepare to be derailed from everything ever. Ha! That is absolutely true. I tried to hold off as long as I can, but I need to go take care of something, so I will be right back. If you want to, you know, go take care of some stuff yourself, feel free to. I should be no more than like 2 minutes, probably. And I am back. Sorry about that. Hey, I've seen other streamers get up to use the bathroom too, so you can't blame me for doing that. Prepare to be derailed from everything ever. That is the absolute truth.
Rasputin Delgado, please report to the front desk. You have a visitor.
What?
Here's the fun part. This is gonna be fun.
Scanning for fingerprint.
My question is, why do you have to scan for a fingerprint to come back down from the main entrance? You would think you would need it to get up, but why do you need it to get back down? I mean, I guess security purposes? I mean, that's how most offices work, is you gotta, like, click your way out as well. Maybe so, like, an intruder can't escape, but when you literally need the fingerprint to get in everywhere, and it's a fingerprint, something in your brain, I don't think you need one to get out. Or at least down to the main entrance. Oh, I just burped through my nose. Ow. Oh, that burns. That burns. Oh.
Dad?
Rasputin, my boy, tell me, son, did you show them? Did you show them all?
Well, yeah, we rescued Truman from the kidnappers, so I guess?
That's my boy. So I suppose that means you're running this whole place now.
Dad, what are you doing here?
What? Well, we're here to support you, son.
I love how those safety pins are way too big.
We?
Of course. You really opened my eyes about the whole psychic thing, son. I'd been acting like a fool, I know that now. But your mother, I knew she'd need more convincing. She's not, after all, like us. Psychics, I mean.
You don't have to whisper that here.
So I thought if she saw where you were working and met all your new friends...
My mom's here.
Son, the whole family is here.
Oh, no.
Granny just tapped a little something.
My little booty! Have you been practicing your acrobatics?
He's definitely let his muscle tone suffer.
Hey, hey, hey!
I think he's put on a little weight. He's not as flexible as I'd prefer. Pull harder.
Just what is going on out here? Rasputin, stop goofing around and explain yourself. Who are these people?
We are the Aquatos! Traveling thrill givers and practitioners of the acrobatic arts!
Great. Well, this is a highly restricted area. The campgrounds are over the hill. Now, if you wouldn't mind hauling that wreck off our landing pad.
What did you say?
If it's too much trouble to haul it, I could always burn it for you.
Please, excuse us. We are Rasputin's family. We've come here to support him, not get in the way. We'll move our caravan to the campgrounds.
I want to play in the jet.
Maybe your brother can give us a tour later. Whenever
The
he's
eyebrows,
ready,
like,
he knows
hey.
where to find us.
Bye, Pooter.
That was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
My thoughts exactly. Oh, now I can get just about anywhere I please.
Yep.
There's a lot I can do after I get a few things, but for now I'm just gonna do some basic stuff.
Got it.
I don't really need to be collecting things if I'm just gonna like run through the game. I mean, yes, it improves my like mental health and everything, but
Hi, Lily.
You here to take me into custody?
Please, let me explain that note.
You don't have to. I understand. I'm just sensitive because I am guilty.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm guilty of being a terrible daughter. I've been a jerk to my dad all year, and now I might never talk to him again.
poor thing.
You'll talk to him again.
How can you be so sure, Raz?
I'm not. But you gotta stay positive.
I try. My psychic senses tell me that something is really wrong with him. I've been reaching out, and he's just not there.
Anything I can do to help?
Well,
Yes, you could technically click on
actually,
all of the responses.
there is something I need.
Just name it.
There's a very special fungus that only grows in damp parts of the questionable area.
Say no more. I'm on it.
Thanks, Raz.
Hi, Lily.
No!
Hey.
I was hitting Y to collect the thing.
I'll check in with you later, all right? Don't worry.
I was trying to get the
Looks like this is where
titanium.
Lily comes to work out some of her darker thoughts.
It sends it halfway across the thing, but you have to get up close and personal just to hit Y. But why? I am gonna need a lot of money later. So I saw I had a third viewer there for a second.
Whoa, this thing is sharp. Mental.
Oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought. I can't not play and talk at the same time. I saw I had a third viewer there for a second. They probably popped in to see what was going on. But I didn't have a lot of talking opportunities there.
Yoink.
Gotta time those 3 seconds of balloon just right. I like how he's figured out how to shrink everything into his backpack. There's definitely more to get. We have other sides. Guts. Guts.
Yep.
Go to the treehouse.
Gisu, this is amazing!
Coach was trying to throw it out, but I knew it was fixable.
With this transmitter, KLOB will finally be on the air.
Fop.
No, K-Lobe. We enrobe the motherlobe with music.
Cool.
Hey, Gisu.
Rasputin Aquato, say, you seem like the reckless and resourceful type. I have a challenge that I think is perfect for a young man of your disposition. Interested?
Whatever it is, I'm into it.
Wow, even more reckless than I thought. Impressive.
This is where the crazy begins.
My mentor, Otto Mentalis, deployed several psychoseismometers like this one to detect and collect negative psychic residue. Problem is, he kind of forgot about them for a long time. So now they're all overloaded and unstable. I thought instead of me going around venting all these nasty things and stealing all the glory...
You want me to do it?
For extra credit. You're welcome. And to free me up for more high-minded engineering work.
Okay.
Come on, Wait.
Of course we say yes.
All right, good man. Well, if you survive, be sure to report back, okay?
Hey, guys.
Busted. Now we gotta burn this site and find a new base of operations.
What?
Pirate radio, Gisu. Gotta be ready to bug out in 30 seconds flat if you feel the heat around the corner.
Relax, Morris. I'm not a narc.
Exactly what a narc would say.
Where'd you get the radio?
Gisu fixed up Coach's old transmitter and made it more powerful.
Just be careful you don't fall asleep on that thing and broadcast your dreams out to the world.
Who would ever be dumb enough to do that?
The Coach.
Meh.
Literally the first game.
Do you know where the psycho-isolation chamber is?
Ooh, are you trying to steal Lizzie's mentor, Compton Boole?
No.
So you're happy with Nick from the mailroom?
Like the bowling ball Boole.
Of course. Everybody loves Nick. So why a radio station, Morris? Shouldn't you be working with Mia?
Mia wants me to learn how to reach out into the world. And this is how I'm gonna do it. With radio.
Have you told her about this yet?
No, I'm waiting until we get back our first ratings report so I can show her how effective it is.
Okay, I need to go report my findings to the radio police.
Haha.
I came out here looking for something. What was it? Oh, right, a brain for Nick, so I can get in to see Ford, and to keep Nick from getting his head caught in the stamper.
Fall damage. I forgot fall damage was still a thing. There's a couple of cards, and then there's the psi marker thing over there, but frankly, I can get those as I go. I don't need to get them right now. We need to do something constructive for the next maybe 10 to 15 minutes-ish. Make this episode worth watching.
Ooh, fancy.
I do like these. I'm sorry about the weird kind of looking up and off thing. Whenever I have to sneeze, I look at a light source because it helps, but then that one went away, so I am without to sneeze.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
My yawns are no better.
Nice to see you again, Rasputin. And you've managed to stay clothed. Very good.
Wow, look at all these gadgets.
Gadgets?
Sorry, machines. Psycho-reactive technology?
Rasputin, I thought you would recognize these for what they are. These are dreams. Where do you think machines come from? They spring forth from the human imagination. They are human thought made real. I invented that one when I was angry. When I designed that one, I was sad. That one, I was just hungry.
Incredible.
Glad you like them. You know, I'm not supposed to check out equipment to interns, but Agent 9 seems to put a lot of faith in you, my boy. So, if you'd like to try one out, just let me know.
Oh, man. Agent Mentalis?
Yes, Rasputin?
Got any cool devices to lend out?
Shh! Interns aren't allowed to check out my devices.
But if you were to take your time, say, delivering one of these to Sasha or Mia, well, that would be none of my business. This one is a thought tuner. Use it to find stray thoughts floating around the world. And this psi-enhanced camera is for creating photographic memories. I'd train you how to use them, but that would only increase my legal liability. Have fun.
Only increase the legal liability. You would think transporting them, you would want to tell them how to properly use them in cases of emergencies, so you weren't liable if they got hurt. Gadgets. Otto has loaned Raz some gadgets to help in his adventures, and these can be activated by holding left or right, left or right. Try them out for more info.
And thanks for delivering those items to Sasha and Mia.
Once again, I see my viewer count go up to 3, so I try to be proud, loud, like extravagant, something to watch, and then it sharp backs out to 2. Ah. I mean, at least I'm keeping one of y'all.
Well, I ought to let you get back to work.
Raz, no.
Very, very humorous.
No. No, Raz. That was terrible. Brains! Brains. I could use one of those.
So many brains.
Maybe 2.
All voluntarily donated upon death. I have all the paperwork. Somewhere.
These people are all dead?
Their bodies are, and their brains are no longer capable of thought. But I've preserved them here, in the brain frame.
What for?
Experiments.
Ew. Really?
No room for the squeamish in psychic science, Sonny. The mind is the final frontier of humanity, and we've only begun to explore its mysteries.
The final
That
frontier.
is, after all, the true mission of the Psychonauts. Someday, my brain will live here, and yours too.
What?
Should have read that NDA more carefully.
Hall of brains, so a bunch of brains of like the people who made the game and people who like helped. So you can do
Seen one brain, you seen them all.
cause of death, digital drawing, psychic specialty. Pretty sure that's invisibility.
That's the second biggest brain I've ever seen.
Cause of death, sleeping, baking, stand mixer. The confusion grenades was its specialty. So they basically picked their favorite psychic power and all that stuff. So this is basically the hall of people who made
I feel
the game.
like this one came from a criminal.
Pyrokinesis.
Probably a good thing
Cause of
this
death
brain
board
is in a
games.
jar.
Codename Dough Mixer. His specialty was the brain connection. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. And then unprocessed minds, where we need to be.
Ouch. No thank you.
John Doe, cause of death, lobe rash. Release unauthorized. Warning contagious.
Too small for Nick.
Needs cleaning. Cause of death, mice.
Hard pass.
Cause of death, various. Assembled from parts.
That one looks a little soggy.
Brain tumbler malfunction. Sasha. All that was left out.
Doesn't have the oblongata I'm
Movie
looking for.
references was the cause of death. Warning, do not reimplant.
Hey, this one looks not bad. Not bad at all.
Harry Heptadome. Cause of death, abandonment. Release authorized. Found in the Heptadome. It's the only one we can take.
probably been a long time since you've had a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins.
This one you can't really ask for consent because it's just a brain. So, at least he's saying, like, I hope you don't mind a pop-in. I'm just gonna see what's going on.
Maybe I'm too late. Doesn't seem to be any life left here. Oh, hello. Can you hear me? My name is Raz. Who are you? How long have you been in here? What's your name?
Sorry. Oh, you. Sorry, I just haven't talked in such a long time. Oh my gosh, is that my voice? Is that what I sound like? What do you sound like? Oh my gosh, who are you? Are you not me?
My name is Raz.
Words. Words? You're saying words to me? What was that non-word sound I just made? Am I dying? No, not dying. I feel alive. Very alive. Who are you? Who am I? Am I anything? Am I everything? Am I God? Oh, I'm not sure, but I feel like I might be God, or the universe, or the ultimate cosmic oneness, or something in that jam. Am I right?
Well, basically right now, you're kind of a brain in a jar.
Huh?
But if you can remember your name, we might be able to find out what happened to your body.
I can't remember much of anything.
I believe you are suffering from extreme sensory deprivation. Years with no physical input has caused your memory and identity complexes to atrophy.
Oh, I am not ready for words that big yet.
I happen to know of a body that needs a brain right now to keep it out of trouble. If I were to place you in that body, you would start to receive fresh sensory input, which could trigger some of your lost memories.
Let's do it! Wait, what's a body? Aren't we all one?
I'll be right back.
What? Where can you go? This is everything.
I promise to be quick. While I'm gone, you try to remember stuff.
Okay, but please hurry. I'll try to remember when I created the universe. Or when I destroyed it.
Interesting thought process for, you know, that kind of idea.
If I put this brain into Nick's body, I think I'd be helping them both out. As well as helping me to get into the mail clerk's private office. Come with me, handsome. Have brain will travel. Back to the mailroom to put it in Nick's head.
I missed it. It was just a box anyway. But so now that we got that. Oh wait.
Approved hazing rituals for new agents. Some things never change.
So... Corey. We are also gonna go talk to the other guy. Because we need the thing.
Somebody should do something about these goats.
Yep. Oh. Card.
Because once we help out him, it is possible for us to...
Hi!
Hello.
Finally! I thought you'd never say hi. I tell ya, I have been waiting for someone to come visit for a long time. I was starting to think I was invisible. You ever get that feeling? Well, there was this one girl who looked kind of like a blue scarecrow, but she scared me. But you seem nice, so did I guess your name right?
It's Raz.
Oh, that was the very next name I was going to say, I swear. So, how long are you committing yourself for?
You know, I never actually tried saying it.
4 years.
Wow, that's a lot. Why don't you just try it for a little bit and we go from there?
Try what now?
Psycho-isolation, silly. We don't commit people anymore without their consent. Unless they're a danger to themselves or others.
How many people you got in there?
Oh, just Agent Boole right now. He likes it in there. Keeps him from feeling overwhelmed by all the you-know-what in the woods.
Ghosts?
Voices. He can't shut them out. Can you believe he even finds me overwhelming? So anyway, I've got a nice room ready for you if you'd like it.
Actually, I'm just here to visit Agent Boole.
Oh, well, okay. Just be careful. Don't ask him too many things at once, or he'll curl up into a little ball and something might explode. Hi!
Yeah. So, not really relevant to the story, so I suppose I can explain it. Agent Boole, he is related to Sam, as well as from the first game, Dogen. They all talk to animals and insects, so
you think you're clever, don't
they
you?
all can hear what they say. Sam does have control of it. She can talk to them, but she scares them. They do as she says, but she scares them. Dogen can't really control it, he doesn't like it, and he kind of makes them explode. Agent Boole hears them all the time, doesn't want to hear the voices. It's too much for him.
No.
So sometimes things might explode if he gets too stressed out.
I see what you're doing there.
So he only talks to Harold.
Oh, you think you're clever, don't you?
Looks like there's a Senior League membership card stuck in this frame.
Hey, don't even look at that. It's private.
Agent Boole?
Huh?
I don't understand the zoom in there.
Hi, I'm Rasputin. I'm a friend of your grandson.
Oh, no. He hasn't hurt anybody else, has he?
No humans that I know of.
Good. Good.
He's talking about Dogen. That's his grandson, Dogen. He's my very first video of Psychonauts 1. He blew up a bunch of squirrels.
I see Lizzie introduced you to Harold.
Oh, no. Harry Kasparov here showed up on his own.
So why is Lizzie still out there looking for animals?
Oh, well, I mostly sent her away just because there was too many voices in here. Hint, hint.
Agent Boole, I need your help.
Oh, no. With what?
I need a Senior League membership card.
What? Well, don't look at mine.
Please, Agent Boole. It's important.
That bowling card is a precious memento of a dear friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did she die?
No, she's somewhere. Out in the forest.
What? Well, let's go find her.
Well, I've tried for years, but I just can't anymore.
I need help catching the mole and the Psychonauts.
Sorry, don't do moles. Their little snouts give me the heebie-jeebies.
No, I mean there's a counter-spy in the organization.
Oh, well, I'm retired from spy work. A danger to myself and to others, they say.
Who would say that?
Me.
Here's the question that might trigger him.
I need help fighting Meligula.
Ah! You need to warn a gentleman before slapping him in the face with a name like that. She's long gone, but the scars are still painful.
Someone's trying to bring Meligula back.
Ah! Well, I suppose I had enough warning that time. Listen, Meligula is dead and gone. Even if she were to return, I was no help fighting her the first time. I'll be sitting out any future Meligula battles for everyone's protection. For everyone's protection.
Please let me borrow your Senior League membership card.
No! Now buzz off! Buzz off! Hey, hang on a second. Exactly what I was thinking, Harold. The bees could help. Cassie and I always loved working with bees in the forest. If you could bring me just one bee, I'll bet I could talk to it and find out where my Cassie is.
Aww.
No kidding?
Here, take this and hurry.
Okay, one bee coming up. Okay, I'm off to the Forgetful Forest to find a bee for Agent Boole. This is a serious mission, no matter how adorable it sounds.
And we get to run into our family again and deal with a bunch of stuff. It's a lot of extra side things. Oh, getting out of here, getting out of here, getting out of here. Sorry, but no thank you. Do not want to deal with her.
Ow! Oops! Sorry, little brother. I thought you were a rabid squirrel.
Knock it off, Crazy!
I'm gonna pause this video here because we're gonna do our usual end recording from the, the stream, and then get a new one started so that I can upload them later. So if you are watching on Twitch, I will be right back, and if you are watching this video later on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I finally fixed everything, and everything looks pretty good, so we're gonna keep going with the next one. In the next video, we will run into our family, we will get that bee for Compton Boole, and we will probably have some votes in by then about which brain area thing to start with. We either can go right into Ford Cruller's brain by going to his hair salon, or we can do Compton Boole's brain, which will help us get into the bowling alley for Cruller's mind, or we can do the brain that we just got from Otto's lab to put into Nick's mind, which would then help us into mailroom Ford, which frankly, out of all the brains, I like the bowling alley the most, and I like doing Nick's brain, but I hate doing the mailroom for Ford's brain. So, if you guys want to vote on that, feel free to leave something, either in the comments or on Twitch. You can tell me what you want to do. But I'm going to end this recording, do a little bit of editing real quick, and then, or not really editing, but sending it. And I will see you guys back in a moment.